Hi there, welcome back to my Steam Backlog Bonanza, where I stream a little bit of my first impressions of a game from my Steam Backlog every day through August. It is Thursday, August the 8th, 2019, and today I'm looking at a game called KHOLAT? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I looked it up before I started, and the only source that I could find pronounced it KHOLAT. Or KHOLAT, whatever. Anyway, it was released in 2015, and I got it in 2016 for $8.60, and today I am playing it for the very first time. Narrated by one of the most popular British actors, Sean Bean, KHOLAT is an exploration adventure game with elements of horror, inspired by true event. I'm reading this really badly. KHOLAT is an exploration adventure game with elements of horror, inspired by a true event known as the Dyatlov Pass incident, a mysterious death of 9 Russian hikers, which led to countless unconfirmed hypotheses. The player will plunge directly into the boundless scenery of the inhospitable Ural Mountains with the task to find out what really happened. In the course of events, you may come across more speculations than expected. And there we have it. So that's what we're playing today. So I feel like this was another one of those survival games during the big survival explosion of 2016. Although it says it's an exploration adventure game with elements of horror, I guess we will soon find out. Let's just click on New Game and see what happens. Hopefully I have everything set up correctly. Loading. The place where you collected the note will be marked on the map, is what the tooltip says. Adjusting myself in my chair.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called KHOLAT Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Wow. Act 1. I'm already fascinated. Do I have control? I have control. I am standing at a train. It is snowing. Wow, these graphics are fantastic. Do I have movement? Yes, I have movement. I have ESDF movement. The only thing I've done is go into my settings and change the default keys from WASD to ESDF. I don't see any obvious places to go except the train. Left click. Am I arriving or am I leaving? I feel like maybe I'm arriving. So I will walk into the town. I would also like to say that this music is really good so far. Quite sad. I seem to be stuck in here. I just want to sit and listen to the music, really. I'm actually gonna turn it up a little bit because I'm afraid it's not loud enough on the video. So I'm turning it up just a little bit. Whoops, did I save that? I don't think I saved that. Let's do that. Probably gonna give me a, copyright ID claim or whatever. From the hordes of copyright trolls out there, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? There's nothing on my screen. Why am I out here all by myself? I don't really see any places to go. So I can run if I hold down shift. Can I go inside one of these doors? No. Am I just going completely the wrong way? That's my question. I guess I'm just gonna go down the road. Oh, okay, I can't run for very long or I tire myself out. Can I get over the fence? I don't think I have a jump key. I don't remember seeing a jump key. Do I just walk out into the wilderness? Do I explore the town? I don't know what to do. I don't see anywhere that I can get inside these buildings. Man, these graphics are really good. I am completely immersed in this environment. Should I be looking for things on the ground? Should I be looking for clues? This looks like an outhouse. Well, I don't see any survival elements yet. I hear sounds. I'm hearing different sounds. Is it wind? The wind is picking up. The further I go out here. I can't get into anybody's house. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll keep walking down the snowy road that's disappearing into the wilderness. Wait, this looks like a way to go. I'm probably going completely the wrong direction. Probably going 100% the wrong direction. Oh, here's the train tracks again. Can I go down the train tracks? I don't know what to do. I don't see any indications of where I should go or what I should do. Well, the railway ends there. Okay, we're on another road. I hope I have a coat on. Do I have an inventory? Nope. This is very spooky. I guess I'm just gonna walk down the road. That looks interesting. Are those trees? Are these like tiny spike trees? This must be the way to go. I mean, this looks like adventure surely awaits this direction with all these trees bent over and the scary music starting. Who said that? I didn't. That was like a whisper. I barely even heard that. What is going on? This is creepy. Oh, I'm going tunnel vision here, I see. There's gonna be a jump scare, isn't there? Why am I going this way? What in my right mind would possess me to go this direction? We're going into a cave, it seems. A very spooky looking cave. Okay, well, it was a very small cave. Oh god, I just fell. Am I dead?
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
What? That was definitely Sean Bean. I couldn't tell if that was Sean Bean narrating the first part. Okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm still alive. Also, that voice was not very loud. I gotta crank this up or something. Okay, we gotta turn the master volume way up. We gotta turn the music way, well, a little bit down. Special effects, let's turn it down a little. I didn't hear Sean Bean's voice as clearly as I might have liked. So, it's totally dark. Do I just walk in a direction? And when I say dark, I mean it's light. It's whiteout conditions for sure. Things are happening. I don't understand what's happening. The ground is shifting, or I am shifting, or something. Am I being... I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. I hear these chimes in the background. There's a slight hill here. I'm heading for the slight hill. Perhaps it will protect me from the driving winds. Oh, that's my tracks. Okay, heading forward. I hear wind chimes. Did I say that already? I'm hearing wind chimes. Whoa, something just happened. Okay, I think I was just reset back to my starting position or something. Maybe I should walk backwards so I can see my tracks. Hearing wind chimes. Do the wind chimes mean I'm getting close to something or getting far away from something? Turn around. Whoa! Campsite! Found a campsite. Well, there's a tent with like an orange glow in the middle. Press Q, it says.
I am right behind you.
I don't know what's happening. I think I just got to the start of the game. So far, I'm really liking it. It's really interesting. Act 2. The story is interesting.
Your humanity, when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, then you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
What? Oh, I have control again. There's a red glow way in the distance. There's fiery footsteps on the ground. I think I have a compass now. Yes. No. It's a compass with Cyrillic letters. So I don't know if that's helping me very much. Sean Bean's voice is still not very loud. Okay. I can crouch too. I think that was one of my keys. Not here though, apparently. Oh, it's a momentary crouch. Press F1 for survival info. Running in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. What? Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus on any object to take a better look at it. Lighting your way with a flashlight, you become more visible. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and compass. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through with the crouch key, low-lying obstacles, or jump off them. Diary. The diary is empty. But my dog is snoring. Reports is empty. Articles is empty. Survival is what I just read. The logbook is empty. How did I get to that? F1? F1. Yes, that's how I got to it. So we have a map. M is the map. We have the compass. Is there any indication on this map which way is north? I mean, I'm assuming up is north. I can't, there's no, orientation marker on the map. How do I know whether the C or the O H-O is north? I don't understand. Zoom map with the right mouse button. Whoa. Oh, wow, cool. Okay. How do I know where I am? Where am I on this map? Is this is the campsite. Okay. Can I, like, left click to set a destination? Huh, left clicking drops the map. Man, I am really confused. I feel like the frame rate is really chugging, too. I think I have the graphics set too high, but it really looks nice, though. The motion blur is compensating for the low frame rate. Also, it's not an action game, so it's not really bothering me that much. Oh, there's some numbers here. 35 north, 50 east. I guess maybe I should go there. 35 north, 50 east. You're saying there's something there? How do I set a mark there? Can we go back to our thing here? Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and the compass. Rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. How do we do that? You mean like mentally set a goal? I think they're saying just don't go running willy-nilly around. Again, where am I on this map? I assume I'm right on this camp, but, how do I know? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna walk around for a while. I've already forgotten those coordinates that I'm supposed to go to. Probably should have written those down. Is there any chance that it was recorded in my notebook anywhere? Oh, maybe if I go back and right-click on it, it'll record it somehow. Like zoom in on it. "35 north, 50 east." And what are these? Let's zoom in on the moon. Can't zoom in on the moon. Can't focus on the moon. What is this red thing way in the distance? I don't know, but I can't focus on it. Oh, that's a skull. That's definitely a skull there. My dog is somewhat taking some of the tension out of this situation by snoring in the background. Oh, that's not a skull. It just looked like a skull from the side. Well, I guess we will just pick a random direction and go somewhere. I feel like I want to go this way. I don't know why, just because. I'm sure I will have no trouble getting back to camp. Oh, there's something that looks interesting. Like a crevasse over there. That looks more interesting than where I was going. My dog. She's so loud. She's way in the corner, like way opposite the microphone. Way behind the microphone. Okay, well the wind has died down. No less spooky though. Oh, here comes the wind again. That sounds like a wolf. I can fight wolves, right? I have weapons, right? Surely. Still not showing me where I am on this map. I am so confused. How? Or unless, am I in the middle of the map all the time? No, that doesn't look, because there's no crevasse around me on the map. Very spooky. This is a very tension-building game. Lots of tension. Except my dog is diffusing all of the tension by snoring over there. Okay, I am here in a clearing sort of place. Still hearing wolves. Has the center changed? No, it hasn't changed. I do not understand how to use this compass and map. I do not. I failed my Cub Scout training, apparently. I was never in the Boy Scouts, but I was a Cub Scout for like a year. We didn't learn how to use maps and compasses. I don't actually remember what I learned in that. I have no memory of it, except that I didn't really want to be there. I think I was in it for less than a year, actually. I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to do, I don't know what else I wanted to do. Read books, probably? I don't know. Okay. I called to my dog. Okay, so I am completely lost now. There would be basically no chance of me getting back to my campsite right now. What is that? That looks like a glowing thing over there. Let's go check that out. Even though the wind and sound effects are making me think this is a terrible idea. Oh, it's a note. I can't read Cyrillic. Mysterious lights above the Svadny Cosmodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4 to 5 July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically and immediately changing its direction of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Girka, an aviation professional, confirms, "It is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that." The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was no activity in that area as well as there were no tests performed. Interesting. So it was UFOs, apparently. Wait, is this where we got that note? Is this indicating that I am right here on this map? Let's look around. Because this red thing looks like it just appeared. So if I head north, so directly north there should be like a mountain or something, according to the map. But if I head sort of to the northeast, I'm just gonna guess that the red pointer is north. You know, I'm actually not sure I know how to read a compass either, now that I think about it. So if I'm... Wait, the thing is tilted too, so it's very confusing. Is it like this is pointing north when it's all lined up like that? Or is it like this is pointing north when the bar is vertical in reference to the screen, the monitor screen? If it's like this, it looks like it's vertical in relation to my in-game character, but relative to the monitor, it's tilted to the side a little bit. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this way too much. I think I'm gonna go this way. Is that where I came from? I don't know where I came from. I don't know how much time I have out here before I die. Okay, weird things. I'm hearing weird sounds now. That's where I came from, right? I don't know where I came from. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of creepy noises, though. The zooming in feature is not that great. Whoa, is that something? Okay, well, I'm away from the creepy sounds, at least. So I was walking toward the moon when I started out. But presumably the moon will be moving. Uh-oh, we can't jump up there, can we? Oh, that looks interesting. There's like a bunch of burnt trees over there, but I can't get over there. There's no jump key, right? I'm pretty sure there's no jump key. Let me double check. Key bindings. Use crouch, run, zoom, map. Nope, there's no jumping. Creepy sounds. The sound effects are really good. The soundscape, as it were, is really good. It feels like I'm there. And I'm not sure that I like it. This does not appear to be a pleasant vacation spot. Whoop, is that a cave? I thought I saw a cave. Maybe not. Wait, is this where I just was? I feel like I'm back where I was. The moon... Yeah, the moon's behind me. So it sort of feels like I'm heading back toward the camp right now. I could be completely wrong about that. Wow, windy. Gust of wind just came up. That's a big mountain up ahead. I don't know what I'm looking for. So I'm really intrigued by this game, but I'm starting to get a bit impatient. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. So far, it seems to be a really spooky environment simulator, and it's doing a really great job of that. But I'm anxious. Whoa, that looks creepy. That looks like a face mountain, a rock that looks like a face. Let's get a screenshot of that. Finally, for once, remembering to take a screenshot. Did that one work? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting a little impatient to see a continuation of the story. It's like, you know, it's like if you were watching a movie or something, and then suddenly the movie just, like, paused for like 5 minutes. And just nothing happened for 5 minutes. It's like, okay, I'm ready for something else to happen now. And oh, windy. I don't know where to go to make something happen. I'm just sort of wandering around aimlessly with no parameters or guidelines. Can I go up here? I'm walking quite slowly, too. No, I cannot get up that hill. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to get to the Eye of Sauron up there. The red glow in the sky. Seems like a good goal to set. Wait, there's a cave? Is that a different cave, or is that the same cave that I went through before? No, it can't be the same cave, because I fell down a hole. And then, wait, I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know where I am. This is definitely a cave. I think we need our flashlight now. Is anyone home? Anyone who is not a monster? Or a wolf? Or a creepy alien? That's creepy. So it sounded like the whispers were saying something about lights, so I turned my flashlight off. Oh, I see a blinky light up there. I feel like I'm about to die. There's like blue something on the ground here. What is this? I'm looking. This stone covered with moss? Can I check my map? Does any of this show up on my map? No. I don't know where I am. Sort of vaguely pointing north, I assume. Okay, let's press onward. Okay, it's getting dark. Suddenly getting very dark. What has happened? I can't continue this way. I can't go any further up that road there. This looks like a hole. That's ice. Water in which I could fall. Whoa, something's behind here. What is this? It's a totem of some kind. Can I click on it? Oh, what's happening with my footsteps? My footsteps are glowing. The whispers are back. Turning on my flashlight again. Oh, now they've gone away. So I guess the whispers had nothing to do with the lights. I don't know what to make of this. I don't see anything to interact with. I don't know what to do. It's creepy though. Super creepy. Does this show up on my map? The creepy cave with the totem in it? Doesn't look like it. What does it mean? What does it mean? Am I supposed to come back later? I'm so confused. Well, I guess we'll keep walking around. Where do we go? I guess I was heading this way. I guess I'll head toward the red glow. I don't know what else to do. I feel like time is passing, but at the same time, it doesn't look like time is passing. The moon is not moved. Doesn't seem like it's moved significantly. Let's take some more screenshots. Hey, I'll take a screenshot of the map. Because that's going to be a good thing. Because I don't understand how it works. It's definitely not a survival game. I mean, in the sense that I don't have to eat food and water or anything. Not so far, at least. Man. Oh, that looks familiar. I think I went that way, didn't I? Yeah, there's that crevasse that I was talking about. So that means... if I just go a little bit back this way, I'll come back to the camp. There's that totem right on the top of the thing there. Yeah. I'm back. I'm back at camp. I made it back. And I thought I was gonna get hopelessly lost. There it is. And there are the coordinates. Which I still don't know how to utilize. There's a ski. Oh, maybe that was a ski instead of a totem out there in that cave. What do I do when I'm here? Press Q. What? This is not what I expected to happen. Did I rest? What happened? So... wait, are these caves? These look like cave markings. I am just so confused how to interpret this thing. 37. What? How the... sheesh. What do I even do with this thing? I'm just so confused. That's a cool looking screenshot, though. Man, my patience is running out here. I mean, this is a cool game. It's a cool experience. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do or how to do it. I'm gonna go this way this time. I'm just gonna walk headlong over the hill here and see what happens. I'm anxious for something to happen. Oh, there's some interesting scenery up there. A volcano, it looks like. Now, is that the same campsite that the campers abandoned? I'm gonna have to look up this expedition to see how much of the backstory is true and how much is based on real life events. The first thing I thought of when they talked about, the internal damage was that they had been hit by an avalanche. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm lost again. Just really confused. Maybe I should start running. But then again, the book said not to run in deep snow. Wait a second. Wait just a second. Well, I've lost the tent now. I was just gonna say, when those coordinates were written on the hill, was it? It was like 3650, something like that. I thought maybe that was telling me where I was. But the camp is way over there. I don't know. I'm just so confused about what to do. I'm gonna head toward these big rock spires. See what we see over here. Oh, something is glowing on. Whoa, there's some markings on the ground as well. Well, this is interesting. You know, it seems like it would be a bad thing to walk in there. Whoa, there's like hieroglyphs on the ground. And yet there is a glowing thing down there that I guess I'm supposed to get. Alright, I'm sure it won't hurt. It's another note.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Whoa. That was interesting. What? The rocks are floating. What the what? I don't even know what to make of that. So the glowing guy ran off this way. Do we run after the glowing guy? Is that how this works? We follow the glowing guy? Man, there is some fantastic sound design work in this game. Wait, I thought I saw something glowing in the distance down there. New sounds. What? I don't see anything. Man, this game is really immersive.
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
Excuse me? Would you mind explaining that a little further, Sean Bean? Famous British actor Sean Bean? Can I get back up if I jump down here? This looks like a one-way trip. It is a one-way trip. Okay, well, we're cut off from getting back to the campsite. Where are we now? Whoa. There's a new thing on the map. That's where we saw the floating rocks. And then we went in a random direction. I don't know where we went from there. Yeah, I'm completely lost and confused. Let's go this way. It's just kind of like pick a direction and go. The big stone formation there. A lot of snow here. Oh, here's something. No, it's not something. It's just a log. It's just a tree that's fallen. Feels darker here, too. Where's the moon? There's the moon. It's still there. Oh, we're getting closer to that. Oh, it's a tower. It's like a cell tower. Interesting. That must surely be where we call for help. If we can figure out how to get to it. Am I supposed to be saving my game or anything? Oh. Totems. Man, it's dark here. I mean, I can see my screen okay because my monitor is pretty bright. But on the OBS preview, it looks like a black screen. It's probably going to be some awful looking video here. Oh, I heard noises. Anything hiding over here? Man, there's a lot of walking simulator in this game. Again, I am losing patience now. I want to see more stuff happening. There's too much walking between the story beats. Oh, what is this down here? It's a walkie-talkie. Oh, no voiceover. A guard's confession. Wow, that's a tiny font. 72-year-old Anna N., after years of silence, decided to talk about events from her past. She told us, "I am terminally ill and have nothing to lose. I want people to..." That's the worst old lady voice in the history of the world. I am terminally ill and have nothing to lose. I want people to know what harm had been done, and all of this in the name of science. Anna N. described the place, a science research center where scientists allegedly conducted inhumane experiments on prisoners. There was a special chamber. They had never allowed us to even get close. It was guarded by soldiers. Although I did see people that were taken there, not many came back. I kept in touch with one of them. I asked what they had been doing there and why so few came back out of there alive. He looked at me terrified. He said, "Anna, have you ever seen nothingness, a deep emptiness with no end? I was there. I stood above the collapsed valley of the universe, on the border between reality and unreality. There's an abyss there, a gigantic well with no bottom, a dark cave of hell, and I felt it. It was drilling in my head like ticking clock. It looked at me from below. It was sneaking up on me and slowly started entering me, the darkness. Sometime later, the same prisoner gave me a letter to pass on in which he had begged for help. I was supposed to give it to the press and expose the whole thing, but the letter disappeared. Up until now, I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, they would probably cover up the whole thing." We asked the supervisors of the prison unit to which Anna N. was subject to for a comment. Vladimir Kronsky, the unit's commander, strongly denied such events took place. He also informed us in a short message that Anna N. was a guard, but never worked in the mentioned above center because an object like that simply does not exist. He sent Anna N.'s employee record as proof that in years 1940 to 1950, she worked in Sukhanauka prison, also known as Special Object Number 110. She had been let go from this facility due to mental illness. A copy of her health record and medical certificate were attached. They're covering up the whole thing. Covering up the experiments. And is that a walkie-talkie? What is that thing there? Why can I not pick that thing up? Huh. Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, this looks like something. Oh, it's a pair of skis. The ski sticks, which probably have a name, but I've never been skiing, so I don't know what they're called. And goggles hanging there as well. Where are we on the map now? Where are we on the big map? Oh, I think I've been to one of them. 37 north, 62 east. I've been there. 37 north, 62 east. Oh, that's that thing. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, well. Okay. Moving onward, I guess. Whoa, there's a house. There's a building over there, over the ridge. Whoa! It's the glowing person. What? Hello? Hello? Oh. Okay. Man, oh man, this is creepy. want to get over to that building. What was happening over there? There was a glowing figure running toward the building. Then there was a bunch of glowing... Was that the building mentioned in that note? Is that where the experiments took place? I don't know. The sound is going crazy. Whoa. Scary shadow man. Making footprints. Hello? Oh God. You died. What? Okay, so maybe somebody should have told me that I wasn't supposed to approach that scary shadow guy. I guess that probably should have been intuitively obvious. Wow. What a creepy game. So, I think I'm gonna stop here because it's been over an hour and I'm getting tired. But I do want to see what happens when I continue after you die. I would like to think that I don't have to start all over from the beginning. My dog is still over there snoring. I am... somewhere. Oh, I'm back here. Where I found that message. Okay. So I guess it puts you back at the last checkpoint or whatever. Interesting. Okay, that was KHOLAT. Somebody pronounced it KHOLAT in the game. Or something like that. Let's just go back to the main menu. Returning to will not save progress, will be lost. Okay, well, I assume I would resume at this point then. And we can go from there. So, yeah, this is a really interesting game. I do wish there was less time between the story beats. It's kind of a lot of wandering around, not knowing what you're doing, trying to find things, and then when you find them, it's really interesting, but then there's another long stretch of not finding anything. So, yeah, this is a really interesting game. Let's roll the credits. Who made this game? I don't even know. I would imagine, based on these names, that this is an Eastern European production.
I have faith.
Oh, nice song. Well, you know what? I don't want to run that song because that could give me like a copyright claim or something. So I'll just let's just say that was a great song, even though we didn't hear it. It did sound like it was going to be a good song. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop here, and I will be back tomorrow with another live stream of yet another game in my Steam backlog. I have a bazillion left to get through. Trying to go through one every day. It's like... Well, I don't know, it's not that bad. I was about to say, it's like a death march. But, I mean, it's really not like a death march. The death marches that I have read about were pretty bad. It's not like just playing a game every day. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here and I will be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you later.